second. Got someone trying to call me right when I go live. Crazy. Anyway, just an update. I'll be taking a few days off. I am sick. No, it's not the Wuhan COVID. I hear something in the background for some reason. I don't know what that is. It's not like UPS or something. Freaking crazy. Anyway, I'm not delirious. I'm just hearing things. Actually, I think I just hear something being dropped off outside. So, our last video, guys, was just a clip of our previous video. Just underneath the weather right now. Teaching people how to make activated carbon, your own charcoal. The reason why, it works great as a water purification system, charcoal. You can also make it larger, your box and everything, and make decent charcoal for your fires and things like that, for your heating, your home, cooking food. It works. So, hello to everybody that just pulled in. I'm running a little slow here on this, guys. Bones, I did see you in there. Good to see you. Jerry, how's it going? Kelly, Total T, how you doing? So, and Lynn Show, how are you doing? I did get your email. That's going to be great. I'm going to be over there at the Ann Lynn Show sometime next month. I believe it's the 10th. I have to check my email again. But I'll be over there next month. So, I have been asked to stay home, self-quarantine, because I refuse to go get and have something shoved up my nose. This is a cold. This is a nasty chest cold. Head cold, chest cold. I was born with really bad asthma. I get bronchiolitis every year. I have since I was a kid, and I continue to get so. I work part-time. Well, I get to stay home because I refuse to abide by their crap. I know what it is. I've dealt with this crap. It's not COVID. So, I'll be home for the next 10 days self-quarantining. I'm sorry, you're not shoving something up my freaking nose to test me on some BS. I just got finished watching the new White House video talking about the 100-day plan. It's your patriotic duty to mask up for 100 days. Your patriotic duty to mask up for 100 days. Alright, so he's teamed up with, now calling him Tony instead of Anthony. Now calling him Tony. You know, even this guy himself said that masks don't work for this virus. But now it's going to work. It's going to work until those vaccines are available for everybody. No. Alright. You're not sticking me with anything. You're not shoving a Q-tip up my nose to where it rubs the back of my brain. I'm not going to do it. Alright. Masks make you sick. I'm not a doctor. Thank God, right? I can duct tape you back together. I've seen the research where masks supposedly will drop your immune system down, carbon dioxide intake, stuff like that. My masks are very well ventilated, but anybody outside my mask, if I was infected wearing my mask, they would get sick because it expels everything very well. I've worn masks most of my life because of the type of work I do as a welder. Well, did as a welder. Now I'm working part-time somewhere else. And the rest of the time I'm here on YouTube. It takes a lot of hours on YouTube if you want to be successful at it. So you have to spend a lot of time on it. Sorry guys, I did see a lot of people in here. I do apologize, I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry about that. So yeah, I will be taking a few days off. I will be hitting our Discord, you know, other social media just to pipe in my own thoughts on some things. Stainless steel welding fumes are the worst. Yeah, I've done a lot of stainless. I believe galvanized was always my worst. It always made me the sickest immediately. Zinc poisoning. Stainless steel Burning out that nickel out of the material will give you nerve disorders, give you the shakes. Um, so yeah, stainless steel welding. If you're not well ventilated, you will get sick off of that for sure. I've been welding for, oh man, I went to welding school when I was 17. 42 now. Been doing it for a very long time. Got some statics, C.F.P. Get up. I'm not sure what that is. My brain's not in the game there, brother. Josh, good to see you. I'm not sure what you were talking about. Last year I wore a surgical mask maybe 5 times. None were to be bought yet. We have activated carbon infused filters for our masks. They work really well. But I've also heard that this virus is so small, it'll go right through the mask anyway. I've read plenty of information like that. Have I worn my mask? Yes, I do wear my mask, guys. I do. Because I have a weak immune system. Alright, I do. Did that keep me safe from getting sick? No. I mean, every year, last year, I got a head cold in the summertime. That was it. This year, I got this stuff in my bronchial tubes. It's just one of those things. But I don't like how they're forcing you can't come back to work unless you have this shoved up your nose and tested and quarantined. All this crap. For something with such a low death toll rate. I sat there and watched them talk about how 400,000 Americans have died from this. No. There ain't been 400,000. Has there been people die from it? Yes, there has. Absolutely. I know some people that's died from this. I know some people that's contracted this. I know a lot of people that's contracted it and recovered just fine. It depends on the person's immune system, their age. It's not this horrible thing sitting up there. Oh my God, someone coughed. You know, I had went to the store. Oh, I went to storage. I went to the storage facility that we keep a lot of our preps. All right, this lady pulls in behind me, and she goes around me and parks right in front of the truck. Apparently, her storage facility is right next to mine, and I'm parked a little forward with the truck. So I step out of the storage facility. I said, "Ma'am, try to be polite. If you need me to, I can back up the truck so you can get a little closer to you." "Stay back!" I'm looking at this crazy nut job. I'm like, "Excuse me, 6 feet." One, I was there first. 2, I was the length of my truck away from this person. That's over 14 feet. It's a Chevy Tahoe. 3, she wasn't wearing any mask. But she's terrified of this stuff, but she wasn't wearing any mask. Now, I'm just getting burned out watching people's reaction on this stuff, man. I am. Well, you know, here you are, man. You're sick telling people you don't have to worry about blah, blah. This is a cold. All right, my God. Take a chill pill. Survival living, you must have 2 positives and be showing symptoms to be considered positive now, Andrea Cole. Or because you went outside during a solar flare. I don't know, my brother's half crazy. It's because you smoked cigarettes. No, it's because I was born with asthma. It's because I have a low immune system, a weak immune system. I've always had it, and anytime there's something around, I get it. That's why I'm sick right now. It is not the super bug. Full moon, not full on. Autocorrect, though. I'm just scrolling through here, guys. So anyway, back to what the whole video of me coming on here. We'll be taking a couple days off. I do have a nuclear power plant video that I have been getting ready. Of course, with the aid of green screen, kind of puts me inside the plant. Unfortunately, it's not done yet because I'm sick. So yeah, we got a lot of other videos to get over. Sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up here. Send Bunny Mom to get you some Robitussin DM. Sweet tea. And sweet tea, I definitely do appreciate your support from our last video. I did email you. Yeah, she went to go get some medicine this morning. I keep cough drops and stuff like that on hand anyway, and we keep flu medication, cold medication in our kits because we're preppers. But I was wanting some comfort food, so she's picked me up a cherry pie. Yeah. Scrolling through here, guys. I apologize. I did see Gene W. Are you taking vitamins? Yeah, I take multivitamins every day. I've been taking vitamins for the last 3 years, I guess. That sounds interesting. Can't wait. Andrew Cole. If that's the about the nuclear plants, yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get the myths out of the way and the actual facts on if the power goes down, what happens to nuclear facilities. So I want to get all the research material and everything so I'm fully well versed in it so I can actually discuss it without having someone come in. Actually, I read such and such. So I've already read, part of our grid down preparedness, guys. We'll take a look at everything we can. Josh the Prepper, definitely appreciate that super chat, brother. Never required, man, but definitely appreciate it. Yum. Yum cherry pie. Yeah, I like cherry pie. Cherry pie would definitely do the trick. Said killed more than people in World War II earlier today in a speech. Yes, I did read that. I did watch that. I also saw where they were talking about making the Americans. It's your patriotic duty to wear your mask for the first 100 days. Patriotic duty. Yeah. Those complaining about price and Biden has boosted minimum wage to $15 an hour. So it's really fixing to get expensive. Yeah, that's the thing. When you bring up the minimum wage up to $15 an hour, I've never understood this from people. Well, it needs to be a livable wage. Every time minimum wage has went up in America, every time, the price of everything else goes up with it. It doesn't fix anything. All it does is make everything else go up. That's why your food, your gas, all this stuff has always went up every time they went up on the minimum wage. Every time. And for some reason they think that, oh, we're going to get paid $15 an hour to flip a hamburger that we're selling you for only $1, and we're going to be a lot richer now. No, everything's going to go up. Rent's going to go up. Everything. The cost of living, the whole 9 yards across the board will go up. It doesn't fix anything. It's just retarded. That's what it is. Sure, I don't have an economics degree, but I did work as a bartender once. Morons. Actually, I worked as a little extra help as a bar back for a buddy of mine years ago. Jägermeister is good for chest congestions. Yeah, I don't like Jägermeister. Since I don't drink anymore, not a good idea for me. Excuse me. I have a good video for you to watch about nuclear stuff. I will try to post it. Yeah, I appreciate it. We've been prepared for it for many years. I'm just trying to get all the technical information for everybody with the nuclear power plants. During my research, I was able to find out where they've done testings as far as startups and shutdowns and things like that, and the problems that they've had across the country with multiple facilities on what works. Generators never turn back on. That's why it's taken a while. The actual process is pretty simple. And Lynn shows 75 million died in World War II. There's no dollar menu anymore. Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. I haven't been to fast food places like that in a very long time. Biden's been in office a day and gas is over $3 for 87 octane. I have not went to the gas. I haven't been anywhere today. Prep for life, how's it going? C.F.P, what's up, brother? I'm just sick, man. Went up 60 cents a gallon here. Coffee. I have been taking my off time to work on some new t-shirts and things like that for our channel. Yeah, I plugged that, didn't I? 32 persons died in Norway from, I can't say that word, but I'm not surprised. There's always been people that's had adverse reactions. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose, and I'm gonna do that on TV. Sorry. Anytime they've ever rolled out an injection shot like that, and it hasn't ever mass injected people, there's always been people that's had adverse effects and things like that. The fact is, this stuff has not been tested enough. Get some more coffee. My throat's all scratchy and stuff. It's just nasty, nasty crap. We've had crappy weather here for about 5 days. Overcast, rainy, cold as can be. Yesterday and today is over 80. And then the temperature's going to drop again. I wonder why people get sick around here. And it'd be a very sick old couple. Took 4 aspirin, cough suppressant, mega dose of vitamin C, 2,000 units, and antibiotics. Woke up the next day just fine. Hope you feel better. Yep, I'll be all right here in a few days. Helen Dixon, how's it going? World War II killed 3 of my relatives. The V, no one that I even know. Yeah, I know some people in Texas that my family knows that died from it. But yeah, are there deaths from it? Yeah, of course there are. Is it what they're saying? No. Wish Ron DeSantis would declare Florida a 2A state like Texas just did. I live in Pensacola. It's been much warmer than last week. Yeah, the weather has definitely shifted. And I've been outside trying to film outdoors and stuff like a moron in the rain. Oh well, I like being outdoors. When you cough, spit, don't need your body to reprocess those germs. Please cough it up and spit. Let's see here. Scrolling through here. Don, good to see you, buddy. At least she's supposed to have some really good weather on Saturday. The flu is social distancing this year. Josh the Prepper. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this isn't the flu. When I get the flu, I throw up everywhere. That's not. This is just a nasty chest cold stuff. Took one of those nasty drops I dropped off yesterday. Actually, I already went through that bag. I'm started on my second bag of hauls. Yeah. Let's see here. Scrolling through here, guys. I'm trying to get everything caught up. Foggy Mountain, I did not catch what you typed. Alright, so open up to any questions while I'm here, guys, on anything. Please feel free. Oh, I do want to point out something. The video where we dug a hole, pulled water out of the ground, there was a lot of comments. My water's, let's say 75 feet, 175 feet down. That's for your clean well water. In a survival situation, like I was discussing in the video, you want to find your low-lying areas in your property that when it rains, you have standing water. This is a survival technique. All right, this is the same survival techniques that's used in deserts. All right, they look at the dunes, they dig at a certain spot at the bottom of the dunes to try to collect the water as it is going into the ground that has not evaporated. It goes downward. That's that process we were using when we were digging out there trying to hit that water table. I was trying to spot where the water was usually standing for a long period of time because I knew that's a flood area. So that's why I targeted that area. What's the elevation of your property? This isn't my property. I'm in Wyoming, 3,000 something feet above sea level. But this is the same process I've used in the mountains of North Carolina. You want to hit ravines, dig through the bottom of a ravine, because when the water runs through that area, that is where your water is being trapped at, in that bottom low spot, bottom of a hill, the backside of a hill on the bottom side. It's the same process. You're still hitting ground water. That is water that is being drained into the ground. That is not your water table as far as your well. Sure, your well may be 175 feet deep, but you will also have deposits in these low-lying areas where your water collects and it drains down. That water is going to eventually drain down to where your well is, but to begin with, it's going to be sitting up. It's going to hit those low spots. It's a basic survival technique. So hopefully that clears that up, because I saw a lot of that. Well, it must be nice. And it's not nice digging down here. We got clay, all right? It's not sandy beaches here, not where I'm at. We got clay. We got huge roots. We got rocks. I've dug in the ground most of my life. I've dug in Oregon, Wyoming, North Dakota, Florida, North Carolina. It's not easy. It is part of survival. To dig, yeah, so survival is not an easy boat. It's called survival for a reason, because you have to go out and do something. Now, that's what I'm saying about those are low-lying areas. I see a lot of people that they ask, what survival book's best to go by, C.F.P? I got this survival book here. I got this bushcraft here. But the comments I saw from these same individuals, it's in those books. What I just did is the exact same thing in the books. The only difference is I had a post hole digger to dig into the ground at a low spot that collects water. All right, that's what we were doing there. Yeah, but how's it going? Why can't Elvis drive his car in reverse? Because he's dead? No, man, he just went home. Everybody knows that. Arkansas living. Bro, what up? How are you going to just spring one on us like this? I just got finished watching that White House thing, and I decided to come on and give everyone my opinion on it. I'm trying to scroll through here. Don't take that. No, I'm not taking any injections. They're pushing for cashless bank. Grant, how's it going? In the UK and also for force. Yeah, I won't be surprised when we see that here. Ever since the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency movement hit, technology is always going to advance forward. My concern with cryptocurrency is it's digital. All right, I don't like digital anything. I like holding cash in hand, because look at all. I mean, even Bitcoin themselves, their wallet was hit. There's been a lot of crypto heists, internet hacks and stuff where people's lost money, people's lost Bitcoin, stuff like that. I don't trust their security to keep my stuff safe. So I don't put money into that. I mean, PayPal just hit me up and said that now I can start purchasing Bitcoin and stuff like that through their site, and I'm like, nope, I'm good, thank you. Permaculture water holding areas are good to keep plants hydrated. And tons of roots, yeah, and a lot of roots. going to email you what used to kill the flu, bronchiolitis. Appreciate it, sweet savory words. I don't do any at-home remedies on that. I let it run its course. I take things for symptoms just to get by. But as far as curing, I have scars on my lungs and bronchial tubes from my asthma when I was a kid. So I don't get into that very often. Grant, definitely appreciate the hot dog. I'll stick to my coffee, but I didn't know that they had a hot dog for the sticker. That's funny. Rusty, hey C.F.P, thanks for the video. When will you guys be moving to Wyoming? I'm not sure yet. We're watching everything right now. We were going to go this spring. Ain't going to happen. We're going to head out of Florida the end of this summer. So our next destination is during our travel towards Wyoming. But we will be leaving Florida the end of this summer, this year. We're not going to be staying here any longer. We got the axle fixed. I've got to get a few things, a new bearing set and stuff like that. I need to replace those. So I want to do that before we pull out on here. For Wyoming, we got to hit it during springtime. Trying to hit Wyoming in the wintertime is the worst idea, but I want to leave this area. I'm not much on Florida. I just don't like it. Elvis has left the planet. Thank you. Mona Lisa, how's it going? What'd I miss? Oh, you didn't miss anything, Mona Lisa. We're just shooting the breeze here. That's all. I did see that Alaska Prepper has a live stream here in another 30 minutes, guys. I'll try to get over there and pop over there with you. I heard on Canadian Prepper channel that about this guy who lost 150 million Bitcoin external hard drive. Yeah, it was actually 240 million, I believe, was the actual number, and he's pled with the people, the town, with the scrapyard, with the recycling plant and all that stuff, that he'll give them, I think, 10% of it or something like that. I forgot what the number was, and they're like, we're not going to do all that just for that, and you may or may not be able to recover it. Yeah, it was a hard drive with his password for his Bitcoin. I don't know why he threw it out, but he got it mixed up with another one. 2,000 milligrams vitamin C. Yeah, well, I take vitamin C with our multivitamin supplements. I take it all the time. Alright, notes in the bank are theirs when they close, not safe digital or in bank. I agree with you, Shastina. I went to withdraw money out of the bank before, and my money, and then they turned around and told me that I needed to call because I was withdrawing way too much at the time. I'm like, what do you mean I gotta call you and set up to draw over $2,000 out of my bank account? This is back when I was working up in North Dakota. Yeah, I had to set it up in advance to actually pull money out. And then they could shut it down anytime they want to. I mean, we've seen it ourselves where they just lock the door. You can't get nothing out. ATM machine's not working. They just lock the door of the bank. You're not getting anything out. I mean, if you go to another ATM, you can start pulling money out from like Walmart or whatever. But if you went directly, I couldn't get money out of the bank because they actually locked the door. So yeah, I don't trust banks. Don, I appreciate the hamburger there, brother. Gotta go. Can't stay. Jan, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this stuff up, guys. Jeff, I'm starting to feel the same about Florida. The thing is, guys, I don't want to be here in Florida when the flooding comes. I do believe in the maps I've seen as far as when the ice caps melt, and they will melt. They've done it in the past. They'll do it again. I do know for a fact that the poles are shifting, and they've proven that it's happened in the past. And when those poles shift, so does the ice caps. The melting process, the whole 9 yards. Florida gets flooded. All the eastern seaboard gets flooded. I do not want to be in Florida. As that's why I like Wyoming. And the naval maps I've seen, and a lot of people say, well, those naval maps are not good. Those naval maps say this. I like the idea of the naval map. It shows beachfront property in Wyoming. So there you go. Frequencies, how are you doing? No one accidentally throws away $2 million in cash. Oh, that's true. That's true. Grant, I don't know if that's a cherry pie or not, but I do know my wife's bringing me cherry pie, which is awesome. Definitely appreciate it, brother. Letting Nicole run his course is the best philosophy over the counter, and other meds don't do much at all. Rick Thompson, you're absolutely correct on that. These things here, NyQuil, stuff like that, they're only there to help treat the cells. That's it. Makes it more bearable. Run a cold, just let it run the system. I guess if you had fluid transfers and something like that in the hospital, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm a firm believer, just let it run its course. It gets nasty and just kind of gross from time to time, but you know, it is what it is. Because the banks have no cash. And definitely good to see you again, Rick. Rick's been with us for a very long time, guys. I did get your email the other day. I don't know if you got my response yet or not, Rick. I did get your email the other day. Jerry, definitely appreciate that. You're laughing at me. That's quite alright. I laugh at myself all the time. It helps me. I thought it was lasagna. It may have been lasagna. Excuse me. Frequencies. Get well soon. I definitely do appreciate that. That's never required, guys. I do appreciate it. It does help out our channel a lot. Same with our affiliate links and stuff like that, guys. Those that have went through that, we do appreciate it. It's never required. Those are just items that we present that are part of our preparedness level, and we're affiliate programs with them. You never have to buy any of those affiliate link items to survive. Those are just items that help you survive. That's it. It's just they help you. It's not. If you don't have a solar generator, can you survive? Yeah, you can. There's other ways to create power. You can survive without power. Is it nice to have one? Yeah. So that's why we got them in the affiliate links. It's not ever required. Don, everyone have a great night. Time to go make dinner. Absolutely, Don. You take care of yourself, brother. Bones, I'm not sure what that is. Looks like Chinese takeout box. I don't eat Chinese. I take Tylenol for everything. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, I'm just going to lay down here in a minute. Like I said, I'm going to pop over there and catch Alaska Preppers live stream. I'll be modding over there with a bunch of everyone else here. Best power source for an auction machine in SHTF. Well, depends on how much power that auction machine uses frequency. Alright, so you want to, best thing to do, go down to Harbor Freight, Walmart might have one, wherever, get you a kilowatt meter. What it is, you plug your machine into it, and you plug it into the wall, and you run it for an hour, and it'll calculate how much power you're using. It'll calculate how much amperage it uses in an hour, and the watts it will use in an hour. Now with that information, you can now build a battery bank that has enough amp hours to run that with a solar grid, or get a generator with enough fuel to run one for however long you think the power may be out, or take that wattage and amperage information and purchase one of those solar generators. They have what they can use, how many hours and stuff they are on them. The easiest way, cheapest way is a generator. Okay, a couple $100 get you a good, decent generator, store up fuel. But if you're looking at a long-term power outage, you're gonna be looking for fuel all the time. Any of your affiliates have something that can support that level G frequency? I need to hit me up with an email frequency, and I need to know how much power that thing uses an hour, and I can tell you if they have something like that or not, or what's the best option for you. Grant, small wind turbine and storage batteries, such as a big truck battery with an inverter for oxygen concentrator machine. Wind turbine is also a good idea too. We do have wind turbine. Our wind turbine is in storage because here in Florida, you might have a windy day, you might not. Most of the time it's not. S. Garcia with the cha-cha dancing lemon. Definitely do appreciate it. That's actually funny. Thank you. Grammy's oxygen tank went down the last power outage and it reaches out, so I get an email. Thank you so much. Yeah, just send me an email. We can talk about what type of power use it is, and there's many different options. You don't have to go and buy a whole bunch of expensive stuff. I mean, the solar generators are nice. They're expensive. I mean, you're talking for the top ones are like $1,800. And then they got the smaller ones. Just depends on how much power you need. You look at that price and you go, well, if I buy a couple really good batteries and a small solar grid, it's cheaper. Or if I'm not expecting the power to be out forever, just a couple weeks, I can get a generator and fuel. So there's different options. There's many different options there. Please put honey, cut up ginger, slice some lemon, and marinate it for a week in a mason jar in the fridge. To get rid of cough. It will boost your immune system. Well, hopefully, small homestead, that's actually a very good remedy there. I don't have any of that stuff already sitting. This cough and stuff should be gone within a couple of days. Usually it'll last me for a few days and I'm done. What did Elvis say about Russia? Didn't say anything about Russia. Holy fools, Russia. Nice, nice. Alright. Mickey B, how's it going? Good to see you. We are wrapping up, guys. Like I said, I was frustrated with everything as far as the self-quarantine crap, which is fine. I mean, I ain't going anywhere anyway. BK Bear, how's it going? My mom and dad sound just like you. They have COVID, but are doing much better. Yeah, this here is just a cold bug. Let's see here. Oxygen concentration is a good thing to have. Thanks for a good live stream. Yep, absolutely. Again, guys, definitely appreciate every single one of you, and I do appreciate the support from every single one of y'all. It's never required here. Like I said, though, I want to special thanks to Sweet Tea because she had actually gave us a very large super chat on our last live stream, and it was towards the end. And I always try to acknowledge that to everybody. It's never required to do a lot. One of those super chats. Man, I just realized I really look like crap. I need to comb my hair. I need to shave too. Sorry, guys. I don't even know why I went live. I just felt like crap. Rip Girl, how's it going? Everyone needs to spend time researching history and they will learn a lot about what we are seeing now. Rip Girl, you are absolutely correct, my friend. You are absolutely correct. The Discord app was a very good idea. Thomas from Austria, good to see you, man. You know what? I do need to get that Discord link up again. It is in our community post, guys. If you want to go over there and hang out with us in Discord, that gives us everybody opportunity to talk amongst each other and stuff. I do go over there, but I will get a new link posted for everybody in the community tab again. For those that did join over there, definitely glad that y'all are over there with us. I'm scrolling through here. Alright, let me go ahead and get this wrapped up, guys. Again, like I said, Lots of Preppers fix to go live here and I'm going to go over there, help mod over there, so hopefully I get to see you guys over there, and y'all take care. Again, I appreciate every single one of y'all, and I'll be good. I'm just going to have to take a couple of days off for videos. Sorry to know I'm going to lose my voice, but, you know, maybe I could just type and text, put a robot voice on something, I don't know. Talk to y'all later.